I invite you to begin this class tonight into the supine Shavasana. So let's start making our way into a tabletop position. And then just lay down on your abdomen. Sorry, I can't demonstrate this because I'm 5 months pregnant, so I cannot lay down on my abdomen. But you just lay down. You can use one of the blankets to support the forehead or to support one of your cheeks. It's up to you. You can turn the face toward the left or the right side. There's no right or wrong. And then for a moment, just feel your body. You might choose to extend the arms alongside the body. See if you want to allow the blanket to support the forehead, or you prefer to turn your gaze toward one side or the other. Just give it a go, whatever feels better on your body. And then, of course, close your eyes. And start focusing the attention on the breath. Take deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. And as you breathe in and out, focus the attention on that oceanic sound that the air produces, passing through the nose, the throat, on the way in and out from the body. Keep that nice rhythm between inhalations and exhalations. And allow me to guide you through a very quick body scan. Starting from the top of your head, ensure there's no tension in your forehead. Relax every muscle in your face. Relax the jaw. Soften the throat. Ensure there's no tension at the level of the shoulders. And just keep breathing. Allow your arms to feel heavy on the mat. Feel the chest, feel the abdomen expanding on each inhalation and reducing the volume on each exhalation. Completely relax your legs. Allow your feet to fall out. And if you need to, gently wiggle your hips from one side to the other, just to get even deeper and more comfortable into the pose. And in this deep relaxation now, feel the points of contact with the ground. And just remind yourself that there is no way you need to be, rather than right here, right now. And just enjoy this moment of stillness and calm. Just a few deep breaths more, in and out. Very gently, with the next inhalation, invite the awareness back into the body. Just start moving your fingers, start moving your toes, move your hands, your feet. Then, bending one elbow at a time, place the hands at the level of the rib cage and gently lift your face facing forward. And then come all the way up with the hips, making your way into a tabletop position again. And we are ready to wiggle the hips one more time from one side to the other. And I feel like I have to apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. Sorry, my name is Marianna. I know there are some usuals to this class. It's not the best way to welcome everybody. Sorry. Okay, and then back to a neutral spine, ready for 3 rounds of cat and cow pose. So as you inhale, start arching the spine, stick the bottom up and look up. And exhaling, chin to the chest, push the tailbone down. Ever so slowly, one more round in and out. One more round in and out. And again, release to a neutral spine. Also move your head from one side to the other. Ensure there's no tension in your neck. Okay, and from here we go into a low lunge position. I encourage everybody to place the bolster close to your hands. Then step the right foot on the out edge of the right hand. And without making any judgment, just feel your hips and feel how much you can push the hips onward and down, bending the knee. If this is uncomfortable, you can place also the blocks on the bolster in order to stay higher. We won't stay here too long, don't worry. But keep breathing, and with each exhalation, see if you can move the hips even half millimeter deeper forward. Keep the neck neutral. Just a few deep breaths more. If this option is too easy, you can even place the elbows on the floor or on the blocks or on the elbow. Just feel your body and do whatever feels better. The last 5 deep breaths in here. Ready for the last deep breath in with me. And deeply out. And on the inhalation, start pushing the hips all the way back. Nice. Remove the bolster, hands on the floor and step back. We are into tabletop again, ready to shake the hips from one side to the other. And ready for 3 more rounds of cows and cat. So inhale, look up. Exhale, chin to the chest. Again, in and out. And ready for the last one. In, out. And release to a neutral spine. So ready for the second side now. Start moving the bolster. And then time to step the left foot on the out edge of the left hand. And here we are again, ready to push the hips all the way onward and down. Just feel your body. You can start very easily. And then with each exhalation, you can push a little bit deeper and a little bit more. Keep the hips squared. Very good. Neck neutral and just keep breathing. If you need to, you can slightly move the hips. And again, the last 5 deep breaths in here. Ready for the last inhalation with me. And exhalation. And again, on the inhalation, place the hands on the floor and push the hips all the way back. Step back with the left foot, remove the bolster now. Knees apart, and for the last time, just wiggle the hips from one side to the other. Ready to completely decompress the lower spine in the next pose. That is going to be child pose. So place the knees slightly wider than hips width apart. Big toes touching behind you. Sit on the heels. And then remember, we have plenty of options here. You can extend the arms over the head. You can place the forehead on the floor. And just relax the hands, arms, shoulders, neck. Just bend down toward the floor. Or you can use the bolster to support your chest. One more time, if you need to, you can wiggle the hips from one side to the other. It might help you to go deeper. And as we are at the beginning of the new year, I just want to remind you all that every moment of every day is a chance to make a fresh start. Each moment is an opportunity to pause. Each moment is an opportunity to apologize, or to help, or to listen. Each moment is an invitation to revisit your intentions and begin again. Keep that nice rhythm between inhalations and exhalations. Just keep your mind still. Just a few deep breaths in here. And gently, with the next inhalation, once again invite the awareness back into the body and move the hips all the way up. Extend your arms. Move the knees slightly closer. For the very last time, let's shake the hips from one side to the other. And then, from this tabletop position, just cross the legs behind you And see if you can make a nice transition into a seated pose. We won't stay sitting here too long because it's already time to lay down on your spine. Feel free to use the blanket to support your head, and then bend the knees, placing the feet on the floor, and see if with the fingertips you can reach your heels. After that, soles of the feet together and drop the knees toward the sides. Good. Keep breathing in and out. I won't leave you here too long because I know not everybody is very comfortable in this pose. Someone might feel kind of a tension at the level of the groin. So if that is the case, see if you can place 2 blocks to support your knees, or just lift your hand if you want me to help you. But overall, don't worry, because I'm going to ask you to stay here just for 10 deep breaths more. If you feel the urge of moving your knees, see if you can resist for 1 more deep breath. And 1 more. And 1 more. The last 3 deep breaths in here. Beautiful. Very gently on the next inhalation, place your hands on your knees and push them up together. And from here, just hug the knees into the chest. Option to stay still or to rock from one side to the other. Basically massaging the spine. Ensure the shoulders are relaxed. Relax the head on the floor. Okay, ready for the next pose. That is going to be happy baby pose. So see if you, from the inside of the legs, you can reach for your feet. Okay. And then again, option to stay still or to rock from one side to the other. Whatever feels better. Shoulders soft on the floor. Head and neck relaxed. And keep breathing. And see if with each exhalation you can pull the feet, bending the knees deeper and deeper. Nice. Five deep breaths more in here. Ready to take the last deep inhalation with me. And deeply exhale. And just release your feet. Bending the knees, place the feet down on the floor. Place the arms alongside the body with the palms facing down. And just drop your knees from one side to the other. From one side to the other. Keep going. Beautiful. And all the way back to the center. The next pose is going to be a spinal twist. So start drawing a 90-degree angle with your legs, keeping the knees bent, and then stretch the arms out. We're going to drop the knees toward the right side to begin with. Perfect. Keep the 90-degree angle. That's it. And please look toward the left thumb. Is the light bothering you? Breathe, because we want to see the knees and shoulders flat on the floor. Sweet, feel deep breath in with me. Go gently. And as you keep breathing in and out, feel free to keep your eyes closed. Remember, this is a safe space, a safe environment, and nobody's here to judge, make any comment. Feel the stretch and just enjoy where you are right now. And also remind yourself that there is nothing you need to do or accomplish rather than breathe and relax in the present moment. The last deep breath in with me. And deeply out. And on the inhalation, please come all the way back to the center with your knees. One more time, let's place the feet on the floor, keeping the knees bent, arms alongside the body with the palms facing down, and drop the knees from one side to the other. Very good, few more rounds. Beautiful. Ready for spinal twist in the opposite direction, so 90-degree angle with your legs. Stretch the arms out and drop the knees toward the left side this time. Great. If anybody needs an extra blanket, please raise your hand. Look at me. Good. So once again, feel the stretch. It's quite intense at the level of the lower spine, at the level of the abdomen. And just keep breathing. Just a few deep breaths in and out. And on the next inhalation, ready to push the knees all the way back to the center. One more time, hug the knees into the chest. But this time, let's see if we can go deeper. So take a deep breath in with me. And as you exhale, lift the shoulders, lift the head. See if you can reach the knees with the forehead. And then just release the shoulders and the head down. Place the feet on the floor. Next pose is going to be reclined pigeon. So from this position where we have the knees bent and the feet on the floor, let's place the right foot on top of the left knee. And just feel your body to begin with. We can simply use the right hand to push the right knee away, opening up the hips. But if you want to go deeper, you can reach for the back of the left thigh or the left shin. Remember, there's no right or wrong. There is just what feels better on your body. And then again, keep the shoulders soft, keep the head on the floor, and breathe. And I invite you all to mentally repeat as a mantra, I am enough. I am enough. And please mean it, because you are enough. Whenever you feel ready to go a tiny little bit deeper, keep pushing that knee. Ready for the last 3 deep breaths in here. And on the inhalation, ready to release. Left foot on the floor, right foot on the floor. Just hug very quickly the knees into the chest. But this time, leave the arms alongside the body with the palms facing down. And let's draw 2 big circles with the knees in one direction. Again, feels like a massage on the spine. And then 2 more circles in the opposite one. And now we are ready for the second side. So feet again on the floor with the knees bent. Let's place the left foot on top of the right knee. And again, just push that knee away. And then feel your body. If you're happy to stay there, it's absolutely cool. Otherwise, feel free to go deeper. Once again, keep your mind still. Trust me, everything can wait. Learn to dedicate a little bit of time just to yourself, to your body, to your yoga practice. Everything else can wait. Again, ready for the last 3 deep breaths in here. If you want to go deep, use these last 2 breaths. And on the inhalation, ready again to release. Place both feet on the floor. And then arms alongside the body with the palms facing down. Lift the feet. Ready to draw the last 2 big circles in one direction. And 2 more in the opposite one, in your own time and pace. Oh, bless you. Okay. So release the feet on the floor now. Just for 5 deep breaths on each side. Let's go into Bananasana. So it's time to extend the legs. And this is going to be a kind of preparation for the final Shavasana. Extend the arms over your head. And let's start bending the legs or the torso toward one side. Same with the arms, as you want to remind the shape of a banana with the whole body. Perfect. Keep the hips on the floor. Keep the hips on the floor. Feels like a very silly pose to begin with, but trust me, so intense, but gentle at the same time. That's it. Nice. few more. And on the inhalation, ready to come all the way back to the center. And ready for the second side. So it is very cozy, we are so close together tonight. Okay, so remember to keep the hips on the floor, legs extended. Beautiful bananas. Keep breathing in and out. And on the inhalation, finally time to come all the way back to the center. And I know this is the moment you were waiting for. This is the time to wear your socks, to wear your extra hoodie, to really get comfy and cozy. If the floor feels cold, please put a blanket underneath. And then, is there? Of course, help yourself. I can get another one if you need. Okay. Use a blanket to support your head. And I also encourage everybody to use the bolster to support the back of your knees. It makes a difference in the final Shavasana, doesn't it? You also have a tiny eye pillow close to you. Very good. Basically, nothing but breathing. In this position, you have the option of placing the arms alongside the body with the palms facing up, unless you prefer keeping your hands on your abdomen. Again, entirely up to you. What is mandatory in here is to keep the mind clean. Again, allow me to guide you through a quick body scan, starting from your feet this time. Quickly visualize your toes, the soles of the feet, the heels, and leave your feet relaxed, soft, heavy on the floor. And now traveling up toward the legs, visualize your ankles, the calves, the shins, the knees, the thighs, the glutes. And again, allow every muscle to be soft, heavy on the floor, and completely relaxed. As you keep breathing in and out, visualize the pelvic area, visualize the abdomen, feeling expanding on each exhalation and again falling down on each exhalation. Visualize fingers, hands, arms. Leave them nice and soft. Take a deep breath in with me. And exhaling, completely abandon chest and shoulders on the floor. Soften the throat. Soften the jaw. Soften every muscle in your face. Again, enjoy where you are, right here, right now. I invite you all in this deep relaxation to visualize yourself in front of a mirror. Visualize your eyes, your profile, the shape of your nose, your lips. And imagine sending yourself as much love and acceptance as you can. And now, mentally repeat to yourself, may I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I be peaceful. May I be present. May I be accepting. May I be kind to myself. May I be patient. May I be curious. May I be engaged. May I be hopeful. May I be loved and loving. May I be joyful. May I be full of life. With the next inhalation, please invite the awareness back into the body and gently move your fingers, move your toes, move hands, feet. You can also turn your head from one side to the other. Then, as you take a deep breath in, please extend the arms over your head. And as you exhale, hug the knees into the chest. Whenever you feel ready, drop the knees toward one side, the one that you prefer or where you have more space, and have a couple of deep breaths more in this recovery position. Whenever you are ready, make your way up to a seated position. With the legs crossed, hands in prayer at the heart center, eyes closed. I'm sending you my gratitude. Thank you so much for sharing your time, your vibes, your energies with me. And please repeat loud after me. I have enough. I do enough. I am enough. Hands to the third eye. Namaste, everybody. Thank you.